United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done.
With it. What the hell is the matter with you? You can't be serious. You're going to stand there and pretend you don't know what I'm... My God. You actually don't know why I'm angry. Ugh. Members of Constellation are held. If you intend to... I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this point. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe we can work something. Well, that definitely... Look, I realize things out here. Just try to be more... Can I help? Always. Have things for you.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or... Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. You'd think someone would have invented a way to keep rocks out of boots.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you. Now, do you want my help moving? Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who probably spent it all on booze. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I can help you with? Adler Camp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home. Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about... I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit. What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Why are you doing... Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. Why the hell would I What? If I give you... I'm a miner... Yeah. Hey, now wait a... Just because things are tough, Adler doesn't get to... Ah! No! Get away from me!
right up.
Boris is good people.
Something I can... Adler camp. What? Look. Hey now. Oh, wait. I told him I'd... Look.
Perhaps he's already been.
Sure. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to whip...
Never forget. There's... That's why.
You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Have something for... There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding... He going to be a problem anymore? Nice. Nice. You know, if you think you can handle it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'll call ahead and get the whole... Head out to Europa. You'll find her... Oh, and I've taken care of...
I don't suppose I have time for a nap.
Look who finally had the guts to show. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of... So, before I put you to work, I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for... You're signing up with the Crimson. There's a medical supply ship called... On board that ship, you'll find... Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space... There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on... Consider it your... This job isn't about the loot. But I suppose keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just... It's done. When head back here when you finish.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Back then he had a different name. Everything was fine until he... I've been tracking Rake for months. He changes his location, but you know what? You're trying my patience, Rook.
Pilot of the Regana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any... I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Docking procedure is complete.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first. You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which... Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded. In case... This should be proof you weren't...
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
Thank you for letting us go.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Nice. Clean sep there.
Into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you some. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. You better stow that crap before you make me change. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters. Head out there as soon as you can.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
nice clean dock there.
You, Captain?
Commander Ikonde wants to see
I have something I need to discuss with you.
I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
I woke up in the middle of the night once and found Ensign Betty tinkering with some shit.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day. He takes his job very seriously.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate... Suffice to say, he's got a... That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, there was concern after what happened. Coming to her rescue. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join? Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going... Now it's time for the next phase.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting up... Yes, you passed your first test. But before we get too confident, just remember...
And their ruthlessness is only... You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've...
So what's next for you? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. You'll want to know the individual cadences...
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way... In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually. This will also give us time to bolster our...
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding you. Keep up the good work. We'll
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Very good to see you.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Dumb shame. Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you... Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old... might look a little beat up on the outs... Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you, too.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On
you
the
pay
right,
with credits.
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the... Feel there? They'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official Reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva... In fact... Glad you approve. Since I oversee the bulk of should our enemies capture me or... For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of... It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first Now, let me get you set up. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary... If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that covers all. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be...
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what? You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to... All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. None of us like to follow orders. That is why we all ended up here.
You don't have to like it, Rook. You have to just shut up and do it. Follow?
If I were you, I would listen carefully to Neva's advice. She is...
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this... Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going?
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You would...
Crix's legacy is no story. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going...
I hope you're right, Dale.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find...
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is... Crix left a lot of big talk on that.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at... Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the... Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll...
That last shot, ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Sharks are too scared.
I don't... We should have a... When you have the time, of course.
When the rabbit got
What can I help you with?
Anything ship-related? You're at the right place. So, looks like we... Once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said, you need ship part? Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just... There's no one. It may not be wider, but it's... I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. We got the best selection in the... No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? That's... anything that keeps the UC, just let me know when you want to talk. No, but just remember, I don't work for free. Shop's always open as long as you're... You've got stuff to smuggle, I've got the stuff to hide it. I don't mind helping. Sure, sure.
Better to stop here than down on the surface. There's something I need to talk to you about.
I always thought hate leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine me.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway? I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
What can I do for you?
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
We're on our own again.
scan your ship's cargo. B. Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be... Hostile ship in orbit. Weapons primed. Moving to neutralize suspect.
Oh, I didn't get to that yet.
Like and love.
I know it's difficult. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
We're unfair.
Touching down.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
About time you got here.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that? fine. All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. Yeah? I suppose you'd rather be doing something else. Well, tough.
I'm with me buddy here. I joined the fleet to get rich, not to dig up fossils.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will...
Yeah. Yeah, keep talking, wise ass.
Throttle it down, both of you, right now. Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely...
We have a lot of ground to cover between the land...
Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing.
Not even inside, and already? Make it fast. We've got a lot of ground to...
Damn, I'll never get tired of that.
The UC built the lock as a Superman. Before that, those... As you can imagine, luckily some whistleblowers back 5 years after the prison... There is no deal. Only problem is...
Wait, who was that? Take cover, now!
Positioning!
Take him down! Watch my back!
Hey, dodge this!
Get out! I got you!
Sending one now! You're gonna love this!
Oh, disappointment.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
About time you got here. I told you. Yeah? And Mathis? All right. We are here to dig up whatever you pick up. Yeah? I suppose. I'm with me, buddy, here. All right, that's enough. If either of you want, when you're on it, if that doesn't work for... Yeah, keep talking, wise ass. Throttle it down. Oh, your little friend can tag...
Very nice.
We have a lot of ground to...
That part of the life form should prove useful.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs...
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open like...
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably... All right, let's keep moving. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
You see stick down here, Dal.
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa, something's out there.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that? Must be a nest. I bet these... Yeah, and their bodies probably... If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that. Enough already! I should have known better than to bring... Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of... Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these... Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're... Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado. Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second, once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell what...
hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the Legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing Ghost, let her. We got more important things. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting my ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's right. How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit. You're not getting away!
They were carrying.
You seem... must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place.
Is this thing even on? Quit screwing around and pick up! Is anyone up there? So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. No, there's no time for that. The things that attacked us are... And tell Mathis not to...
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. Remind me to take me next vacation somewhere a wee bit more comfortable, like. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
This is where the fleet started. Blows me mind. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still... Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made... Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I suppose we should start off by... If he stashed any useful... Things are crawling. Cell T0318. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. Nah, there's nothing round.
have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbang transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Stuff down here in the rot.
Not
Poor
up,
bastards.
but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account. Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they
Report
rioted?
any of this to the
I would
guards.
hope to have been one of the guards.
You know what'll happen. Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 48611071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We'll get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Was this an armory? Like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
get the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out in C-Block. I Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a ship into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. Looks like this was the one. They built an office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
¿Qué carajos took you so long? Pick up on the intercom. Fine, I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind! But something told.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort.
Is that Mathis?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find them. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, but I can open the outer doors to the ship. Yeah, sure, and I wish... Now, if wishing time is over... Okay. Let me... Shuttle bay active. Yup. That's got it. You have done a hell of a job, Rook.
Hey, look, Cool. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything? Oh, you're gonna be... Now,
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook him with an energy blast.
Sharks are too scared to take the key. Because it ain't no fun when the rabbit...
Yeah?
So Mina can do more than patch you up. She's got drugs of every kind. If you know what I mean.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you s- Oh, excuse me. Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was...
Just cut the crap and give them what you found.
Demanding the credits up front. Don't worry. You finish the job, and you will get...
Translation. Give them what you found before...
That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big... Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual...
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank... Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for... And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. Let us start with what we know. Neighbor, weren't you working on a...
Are you serious?
Ay, Dios mío, will you... That Starliner has a Galbank...
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. Holy shit, that might actually work.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on me. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Rokoff is... well, he's Rokoff. A real pain in the... Lately, he has been using his... He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with... Good, because that is... Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around... I need you to board that ship. Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting... Oh, before you leave... We'll see. That's it then. And remember, Rokoff does not...
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you.
Should be packing for your trip.
Need something?
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed across the key. I always thought English were just best.
Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field... Check back with me from time to time after we return.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well... Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you.
We're going to hold you to that promise, Mathis.
You just, take care of yourself.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems. You looking to start something?
Something strong enough to knock me out.
Well,
better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Why is it
There you are.
go out and do a job?
All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Got a much bigger target right here at home.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up. Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Good luck. When you have a few moments, there's
Got mixed
something I'd like
feelings
to
about that
discuss.
last job. On the one hand, lost the friend. But on the other hand,
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional courtesy. Let me get off my ass and do a job. Maybe a heist. No, maybe both. But first, another drink.
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
I am itching to open my toolbox again. Does anything need repairing?
Separation complete.